Now, what is technical analysis? So, like I said, you get technical analysis, fundamental analysis. Um, those are the main two types of analysis. Um, but I'm more of a technical analyst, so I go into more depth of technical analysis. But let's go through it. So, what is technical analysis? Now, this is some type of method used by a trader where you would look at the charts, on your PC, on your laptop, on your phone, of a certain security, whether it may be a currency pair, whether it is a commodity like gold, or indices like Nasdaq, and you would predict whether that sort of security will increase or decrease, okay, by looking at the chart, by looking on the chart at numerous of sort of factors or tools, right, such as the historical price movement, what happened before, market patterns, um, you know, Fibonacci, um, trends, other tools like support and resistance, trend lines, candlestick patterns, and all of this, these kind of tools. So majority of your traders out there use this method, use technical analysis. But like I said, you also get fundamental analysis, whereas you do get also a lot of traders using fundamental analysis, just based off of fundamental analysis, but not as much as technical analysis. Now, a lot of technical analysts use fundamentals to help them in predicting whether price will decrease or increase, but they aren't considered a fundamental trader. All right. So, like I said, a trader who uses technical tools, or technical analysis, they are considered a technical analyst or a technical trader. That is the term for it. So, majority of technical traders do believe that no, all the news that's going to happen, it's already done, it's already in the price, okay, of the current market. um, Technical traders stick to, I don't know if you've heard of the term, surely you have, but history tends to repeat itself. So whatever happened yesterday or last week or a year ago or 10 years, it's most likely going to happen again. All right, and I will prove to you what I mean by that a bit later on when we get into more detail. Technical analysis is more of probability than prediction. All right, just remember that. Technical analysis is more of a probability than a prediction. Um, so, like I said, your job as a technical trader is to look at historical price on the chart, okay, to identify certain things so that you can determine the probability of the direction, right, of that certain security, of the price of that certain currency pair, whether it's Euro USD, GBP, JPY, gold, silver, whatever you trade in. Now, as you can see, this little chart, right, I put two sort of blocks there. Price at trouble breaking these two levels, okay, around 1.18000 and 1.15500. So these, as you can see, like the price has been rejecting off these two levels, okay. We call it support and resistance levels. As you can see, price history tends to repeat itself. So, okay, I can't remember what time frame this was, but as you can see, price reached 1.18000 numerous of times, right? It gets there, gets rejected. Then it goes down to 1.15500, and it gets rejected back up, and then again back up, and then again back up. So history tends to repeat itself. There's a pattern. So your job as a technical analyst, you need to identify these sort of patterns and these movements in the market to predict, okay, no, price is going to decrease, or price is going to increase. Right. On the term history repeats itself, you can look at past data and that will help you to spot the trends. So you always have to look left. Okay, a lot of traders will always tell you to look left because that's what happened before. So when you look left, you're looking at history, and history tends to repeat itself. So it will show you great opportunity on when to enter the market if you look left. All right. It's very subjective. Okay. So for example, I might look at the chart. Let's say Euro USD, whatever time frame, 4-hour time frame. Okay. Doesn't mean that if you also look at Euro USD on the 4-hour, like me, that I will see a sell and you will see a sell. You might see a buy. Okay, so technical analysis is very subjective. So it's hard to come up with the same prediction sometimes. Okay, it just depends on maybe your trading style. Technical analysis can be used on any security, so it can be used on any forex pair. It can be used on crypto. It can be used. You know how many times I've analyzed Bitcoin and Ethereum. I've analyzed it. As long as there's historical data behind it, you can analyze it as a technical trader. Okay, any forex pair, well, any currency pair, should I say? Gold, silver, oil, all those commodities, indices, Nasdaq, US 30, all of these kind of stocks, Nike, Adobe, Apple, whatever you want, you can analyze using technical analysis. Now, there's different tools, okay? These are just the 4 main tools. There's plenty other tools, okay? These are just examples. So trend lines are used as tools. Support and resistance, patterns. Okay, as you can see, that's a head and shoulder pattern right there, but we'll get into that. Fibonacci retracement, one of the big major tools I use in my personal trading, as well as different time frames. Like you can see, you can choose from the 1-minute time frame, 3-minute, 5-minute, 15-minute, 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 day, 1 month. Okay, so just depending on what type of trader you are, what style you're using. Are you a scalper? Remember, if you're a scalper, you'd use the lower time frames like the 1-minute and 5-minute. If you're an intraday, you'll use like the 30-minute and the hour. If you're a swing trader, you'll use 4-hour and daily. If you're a position trader, you'll use monthly and weekly. Okay, so it all depends on what type of trader you are. Right, that all includes in technical analysis. Next, you get different types of charts. You get candlestick charts, bar charts, Kagi charts. Okay, I don't know how you pronounce it. I've never, to be honest, I've never seen it in my life. Line charts, baseline chart, line break chart. So I'm going to discuss the 3 major sort of chart types, and then you can just pick, the one you prefer using. But majority of people use the candlestick chart because it's easier and everything. I'll get into that.